Hey there, Mike Langes. Short video comparison between hype-based selling and value-based selling. If you've been in this industry any length of time, you know that this industry is built around pretty much hype. And what I mean by that is come join my opportunity because you can make all this money, or come join this opportunity because of this or that, not related to the fact that it's value-based selling. What I believe the mistake is going on in this industry, and it has been for a number of years, is that people have been leading with hype and therefore not really giving people the value-based side of it. So what ends up happening after a month or two or three, if people don't start seeing something beneficial in their business, they start jumping to the next opportunity. We do know there's a preponderance of opportunities out there, so people are going to be taking a look at those if things aren't going right in the business they just joined. Value-based selling is a different based selling. Value-based selling is based on providing value to individuals from the very get-go. You want to find out about those individuals, about what's important to them, what's important to them about their families, what's important to them about moving forward with their internet business or their network marketing business. And when you start asking those types of questions, you're going to find that you're going to have an individual leaning more into you and learning more from you and wanting to chat with you more than if you're leading with hype. The reality is I've been in sales and marketing for 31 years. I have always led with the concept of providing concept versus hype. If your product is good, you don't need to lead with product. You lead with concept. You talk about what's important to them and you find out different things to help them really build out their business. Next thing that's really important is you have to know your numbers. You've got to know your numbers in terms of what it is that you want to make and how much you want to make and over what period of time you want to make that in. I'll give you an example. Let's just say you want to make $5,000 over a 90-day period. You have to know the numbers of the compensation plan inside the company, and you have to reverse engineer it. You have to just ask yourself, if you're going to be wanting to make $5,000, how many hours a day you're going to be able to work your business realistically, translate that into weekly or monthly. Once you know those numbers, then you have to take a look at the compensation plan and see how much money you're going to make off of each individual. Why is that important? Because once you know the amount of money you need to make on a monthly basis, and then you could find, and you know how much you're going to make off each individual, then you know how many people you're going to need to recruit on a daily basis to give you and meet the goal of the next 90-day period. So, and most people don't do that. Most people, what they do is they just jump into a business. They don't evaluate the numbers because they get sold on the hype. And that's the reality of what's going on in this industry. So we want to change that. I want to change that to value-based proposition selling. I want to find out about the individual. I want to find out about what's important to them. I want to help them work their numbers so that they truly know that the business that they're in is going to give them what they need. Really important to do that. So not very difficult to do. It's about getting to know people. People don't get to know people very much in this industry because they're so used to just pitching their product. I don't believe that's the right approach. Personally, that's just my opinion. I believe in getting to know people and helping them provide value, just like a doctor would. The doctor asks questions to the patient to find out where the pain is, and once he or she knows where the pain is, then they provide the medication. And this industry should be really no different. Sales is sales. It's about getting to know people. So as I move forward and I continue to build out my business, that's how I will continue to do that. You'll find some links at the bottom to learn a little bit more about me and the approach that I take with my team members, if you will. So I hope that helps. I want to wish you well until the next video. Have an awesome day. Take care. Bye now.